Alright.
It's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Washington football team.
Set to kick off.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and take it.
Watch the scramble with Garantano.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Play action, they'll throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock
for
the quarterback.
No, I just threw a pick.
He went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he
came
into this one thinking this is going to be a big day.
Let's go, Diggs. Don't run commit on me, bitch.
Advantage defense.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, New York.
They'll look to throw here. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Saquon Barkley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
You ain't going nowhere, bitch. That's my ball. Come to my rock.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
Keep up the momentum. Try and see what we can do.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll run with Barkley, and this is going to be nowhere
Love
close.
it when they make bad decisions. I love it.
Up losing yardage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. On 1st down, it's Gibson. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
Leonard on the tackle.
4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5.
10-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off.
Throw out a sack, bro.
And his accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
Let's see if they do that. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the
Quarterback
tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. And his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
You're killing me, Smalls.
2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
I don't know when he's going to come back playing like he played last time.
Yeah, I know. That's 2 already in the first quarter.
And that's just how they start screaming Harvey, Harvey. The moment you put the number 8 on Harvey, the moment
He missed the fucking field goal.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, New York.
You need to pull away. You need a defensive stop.
Now it's Barkley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Graham Gano.
Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
It is good.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Give me that.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
9-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now.
Rock, that's the stuff we needed, boys.
But to someone I can
Stuff we needed.
try to get things settled down a little bit.
At the 31-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
46, he can go for it?
No. Is it inside 2 minutes before halftime?
6 minutes left in the third.
Nah, he got punted forward.
Best wide receiver in the league.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
He's the best, bro. He's the best.
65 yards.
Boy, that might be a debate. You got Waddle over there.
This nigga ain't even super fast.
I say he's Moss. I say he's the Moss. Best wide receiver in the league, though.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio
Washington on the board. Tie ball game.
Touchdown there on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from
got a little shoestring on my wide receiver, but I made up for it.
Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. So
You got to punt that shit, man. I don't want to play with him.
I'm just going to quit the game.
Nah, don't quit. Just make him pause and then make him punt.
I did pause, but
taken successfully.
he just went for it.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, quit the game, fuck
At
it.
their own 25-yard
Nah,
line.
pause it and tell him to punt the ball. I'll tell him to punt. I got it. Punt the ball.
It's 7-3. It's not like he's getting blown out. I'm beating
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
I'm about to
Nah, don't quit. Don't quit. We're going to just, play the game. We'll penalize him. Wait till it get, we'll penalize him. Don't even worry about it. Let me just drop the play.
Left side, and it's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Giants first down.
need this win so bad, eh?
They'll run on first down. Barkley, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really pulled around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really
talk
get
so much
started.
shit to us, now he in that slump. You got Washington end up putting the lead and shit. I'm dropping the shit out of play. That's fine.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here.
Yo, just focus in. Don't let that affect you. Or you gonna let that fuck your head up. Don't even worry about it. That's what I'm telling you.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
God damn, DJ Daniels. Fuck.
Let's check in with our referee. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Nah, it was pass
to Barkley on the option. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more
bail
than
out
that.
on 3rd down. They be bailing out like shit.
More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got it. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Graham Gano.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Go for that shit. Awesome.
Steps away to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
He's tied up.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
He's screaming.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Throw that
made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, my.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin is 11th touchdown of the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back the game.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let their return guy touch it.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
2 yards on the carry there, it'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
A gain of 7. First down, Giants.
So we've reached halftime here. Charles has already thrown off his headset. He's out here. He says, it's Christmas Day. I'm going home. We're not done yet, though. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Check 26, check 26.
Second and 9 now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's Washington that scoops it up. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown.
Bro, my God.
So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas, saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It's the same play. It's the same play. He's running to the left. Read option.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. A first down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
Oh my God, come on, the count. Fucking hit it, hit, knock the teeth out, baby. Let's go, good hit.
Holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Yeah, come on, Bob, you scared bitch. Take the field goal, eh, now?
Granted, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You've been top of your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
7 yards there.
How many fucking inside zones you want to run in a row? These niggas don't follow rules at all, bro.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's 3 in a row, bro.
It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
Don't matter. He still ran 3. He ran 2 in a row. That's he can't run it again. These niggas, bro. I'm gonna have to say something. Well, first gotta follow the rules, bro.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete.
The pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're headed to change now.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Inside zone again.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on one.
4 inside zone in the flag, bro. I'll say something about it.
Third down.
Oh. Just lob it, Brady, next time, please. Just lob it. That's on me. Lob that shit next time. That's a touchdown. You can cover 2. He's deep.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
Inside zone again, bro. God damn, bro. But that's 5 inside zones in the show, bro.
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Anything for W, anything. That's it, crazy. We lost this one, but it's okay. That pick would have been a fucking touchdown.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Back to throw again, and he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. From a yard out. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
1st and goal. Forget running the football. Forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Well, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think 1st and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing
Bro, my guys are going up for it.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Who did that?
Yards that time. And the young
That's the kid, greatness.
That agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
Here we go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now a give right side. Gibson. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
It's 3rd and 16. That's the end.
Back now at FedEx Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Back now at FedEx Field. Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Flushed out right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Still fighting for more. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Oh, fuck, I forgot the onside kick.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
51 to Mike, boy, 51.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to
Better not
perfection.
fuck around, I'll make you fumble or fucking something. Better kneel the ball and take your cheap win. Fuck.
And that'll set them back 5.
Guy trying to throw the ball with 5 seconds left. I swear, if I fucking take this shit to the crib, we'll be taking timeouts and shit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Alright, let him know. Enjoy your win.
After the penalty,
Enjoy
they
your
go
players
with
drop
Barkley.
through.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Like, if you want to be petty and break the rules, I'm gonna be petty and send it to the rules guys so we can get the players drop for the rest of the fucking good.
And
Give me that. Let's go to the crib.
Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover.
Oh no, I almost kicked it to the crib, man. Oh my God.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen has been pretty sensational.
The drive starts with a completion out to the right. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
He's checking.
On second down now, it's Gibson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nawadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football.
That was
in
close.
that situation,
I was 4 yards away from fucking scoring a touchdown, pick 6.
For real?
Yeah, man, he tried to throw it fucking with 3 seconds left in the game.
Early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Forced out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 42. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Graham Gano on for the extra point.
In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Impressive individual effort there.
We got momentum right now.
Him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
You playing with me.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack, now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
He's going to let it fly. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down.
I made the playoffs. You gave me to congratulate. Thanks, man. No need to said we can't afford losses like that in December, but hey, we somehow are in the playoffs this week.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On first down, Barkley. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Barkley on the carry.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
37-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this
he missed the field goal.
Empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they're
with that little crossing route play you be running. You always get over
usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession.
Niggas out here desperate as fuck for wins.
At their own 38.
All right, shoot this shit.
10 at the 38.
Yeah, that's kind of. It's all good. I'm just playing for seeding, so I'm in the playoffs already yet. But like, I mean, if I wasn't in the playoffs and I was fighting, that would be different.
Nah, but you still gotta make him take a motherfucking penalty for that shit, bro. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, I know.
Flat out.
So
They just take a penalty for that shit.
But because look, at like it's 7-3, right? He punts the ball to me. That game is changed. That game's changing.
Right.
Like I'm up 7-3. Like it's not like he's up 7-3. I'm up 7-3. So that's momentum right there. I gave them the punt.
All the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
I told folks, he said, yeah.
So for the Giants, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Washington, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop
Who you
to
got last, hitter?
9-6. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week
that's the
for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Right now, the Washington football team just can't put a complete run together. It's like they come out, look real good, then come out, look fucking shitty. That's exactly how I feel right now. My team, they come out, they like look really good at times, and they just look like shit at times.
Ain't no way he's supposed to be able to catch up with me like that.
You gotta think of that. Hitter's team is also young too, right? So.
That throw out of sack, that shouldn't even been a throw out of sack, man. Look at that. The ball's gone.
Shit, I feel like my team's young, but we ain't even that young.
He's digging it out. The ball was gone. Who's that? Who was it?
It was the plug. I don't never know to look at it. It was like sparkling. It's working.
Is it working now?
Yeah, it did.
He ain't giving no animation. He's supposed to dunk on him now. That's on me. It's on me, guys. Bad coaching. Move, come on! Nigga just picked up 2 press. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nigga 98 press. Shut down. Shut down.
Bruh, this guy, he said, this is what he said. He said, I could care less about the W. Sheesh, my bad.
Who said that?
That's what Circumbob said.
This nigga shut down.